Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So today I wanted to specifically talk about the new LR Gohan's category, the Kamehameha category, and how really powerful it actually is. Now, I haven't looked into it too depth. I kind of wanted to do on this video. I have seen, I think, what appears to be a few discrepancies, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad. I mean, one thing that's going to be very interesting, right, is we already had the leak, I guess a sort of leak, maybe leak, that Gogeta Blue might be related to the 5-year anniversary. Maybe it's the Gogeta Blue that fires that Kamehameha at Broly, and, like, he might end up on this category. You know, remember, there's characters like that are still to be released that could be very powerful. Right now, I do think the Kamehameha category, just off of what it should be in my head, seems like one of the best categories in the game, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And while we're at it, too, we can kind of compare it. Okay, so this is a Dokkan Wiki. They haven't completely, like, you know, adjusted everything into the database, into the, like, the wiki yet, right? Like, you know, LR Gohan is not yet in there, or LR Cell is not yet right there, right? But, like, if you compare the Kamehameha category to the Android/Cell Saga category, my boy, we're talking, the Kamehameha one just looks way, way better. Now, again, you know, there's a couple characters that aren't going to be displayed here. So you have the new LR Gohan, you have the new LR Cell, there's the new Android 18, the new Krillin, the new Android 16, and Cell Jr. Now, Cell remains a bit of a mystery to me. I don't know why they made him as bad as they did. Like, even his attack being under 20k, now I know it's only like, you know, 70, what is it? He's 65 attack away from 20k attack, but like, I just feel like they could have given him more attack for what he does. When I was using him, he just did not seem to hit that hard. A lot of his links, things like Messenger from the Future, Ultimate Lifeform, Gentleman, this is supposed to be a premium top of the top line card. Like, I don't understand. So, like, one shaft of Cell, the reason I'm pointing out Cell, talking about Cell, is Cell Jr., right? So Cell Jr. is supposed to be like this great partner for Cell, but they share one link. LR Cell doesn't even have shocking speed. I don't know. I got no idea what they're doing with that. Now, Gohan, again, I do think Gohan is, like, it's not even close. He's so far and away better than Cell. It's just not funny, right? Gohan is actually super crazy good, right? But it's just his transformation, the thing we want to see, is just something that's going to be very, very rare. I think it's going to be difficult to get. Now, Gohan's links, I think they held back a little bit on Gohan's links, just in that, you know, we could have gotten rid of Saiyan Warrior Race, and he could have gotten, shocking speed right there. Or, like, he has Kamehameha, but only one of his 4 attacks is the Kamehameha. They could have given him shocking speed instead of Kamehameha, too. Now, I get it, right? He has a Kamehameha link because he's, you know, the Kamehameha category leader, but still, you guys get my point. Like, they kind of held back on these LRs, like, trying to balance them, but they just made them very weird, and they just don't feel as fun, which to me is an issue. But the one place where it doesn't appear that they held back at all, really, is the Kamehameha category. So looking at this, you know, we got a lot of Super Saiyan Gokus. Now, you guys may have heard me and basically everyone in the community now at this point, we are borderline positive that we're going to get an LR Super Saiyan Goku coming up in a few weeks here. Probably in part 2 of the celebration, there will be an LR Super Saiyan Goku, which I think does work very well. I've talked many times how Super Saiyan Goku was kind of a weak spot, surprisingly, in Dokkan, right? We did just get the Metal Cooler movie Goku, who got an Easy 8, and he is outstanding. But, like, we could get an LR Super Saiyan Goku, who, again, could be, like, a top 10 card in the game level. That would be another significant upgrade for many category teams, including the Kamehameha and the Android and Cell Saga. But one thing that's so weird with Dokkan, right, is, like, it's like, yeah, these new units are cool and they work really well together, but they're asking you to pull so many units to, like, effectively use them. It's just very odd, right? You could still use them trying not to max them out, but it's just a lot of strange decisions. So all the Master Roshi cards are going to be in here. You know, one thing I'm looking forward to is an upcoming, like, Tournament of Power celebration. And, like, if we got a Master Roshi from the Tournament of Power, he's going to be a Mafuba character, likely, so he probably won't be on here. Now, I noticed this. So this first form Cell is here. The Dokkan Wiki even has it, where they have this Cell. They just put him in the category, like, I guess expecting that he would be on there. Of course, right? He's literally doing the Kamehameha. But guess what? this TUR cell, he's not actually on the Kamehameha category. Like, only these cells are. That new LR first form cell is not on here. So that's what I'm talking about, where there's going to be some wonkiness. It's going to be like one of those things where TUR cell was using the Kamehameha, but LR cell does not, right? So cell is not on the Kamehameha category at all. Same thing with, like, you know, LR Trunks and Mai. The TUR is just Trunks, but he's not on the Hybrid Saiyan category. So that's why Cell's not on here. But, like, I feel like you could have put that LR Cell on there anyway. We have all the Cell Juniors. Is the new Cell Junior on here? Certainly he must be. I don't... Do they use the Kamehameha? Wow. Yeah, the new Cell Junior's not on here, huh? That is weird. Doesn't one of the Cell Juniors use the Kamehameha in the super attack? Because at the end, like, one does... Is it the Tri-Beam or the Special Beam Cannon? And the other does the Kamehameha? Maybe I'm mistaken there, but... That's a shame that the new Cell Junior's not in there. Of course, like, a million Gohan and Gokus all over the place are going to be in here. I'm sure, like, there's just going to be so many future Goku and Gohans, those types of units, that will get added to this category that will make it pretty interesting, right? Of course, a lot of the cells are here. The new LR cell is in it. You know, all the perfect cells are in it. So, like, this is the thing about this team. The only way you're realistically going to get Gohan to transform into Super Saiyan 2 on his own team, right here where you need an Android category ally, is to run Cell on your Kamehameha category team. You kind of have to. And that, again, that gives us an issue. You know, it would be very, very easy to run STR EZA Cell, right? Boom. You toss him on the team, he's very good. And guess what? He has shocking speed, which the new LR Gohan has. Oh, wait. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have shocking speed. They didn't give him shocking speed, which is dumb. They want you to use Gohan and Cell together, but they made them work terribly together. Insanity. Just insanity. This guy is going to be maybe very, very interesting. You know, the SCR EZA Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We'll see how crazy his EZA is. I'm predicting he's going to be pretty freaking nasty, so he'll probably be a huge buff to both of these teams, the Kamehameha team, as well as the Android/Cell Saga team, which is definitely going to need that upgrade, right? Still more Cell units, Yardrat Goku. We have Skinny Boo here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he's good. You know, that's it. We got a lot of Ultimate Gohans. I mean, I would say an LR Ultimate Gohan is probably something that's very likely in the future. And to be honest, it could be likely soon in the future, because I'm sure, Global will probably bring out maybe Super Saiyan Namek Goku, I think, after this celebration. JP will probably move into the Buu Saga, or potentially into a Dragon Ball Heroes Dokkan Fest soon. So, you know, if we do move into that Buu Saga stuff, I'm predicting we're going to get a new Gotenks, Ultimate Gohan, and Vegito. There could be some great LR Gotenks where he kind of transforms through it. We could get a really good Ultimate Gohan, like an LR Ultimate Gohan, and that could cover up Ultimate Gohan's one weakness, which is always his lack of key links. If he's some sort of LR that would give himself like a ton of key, that would really cover up like that weakness that Ultimate Gohan usually has. So I hope that happens. And then I'm sure we'll get a transforming Vegito into Super Vegito. I mean, that's, you know, you could just write that down. Just like Gohan, like how we knew he was going to he's coming. That's coming. The same thing with Vegito. We're going to get a transforming Vegito. If you guys remember, in the manga, Vegito just immediately transforms. He doesn't even fight in base form. In the anime, he has a full filler episode where he fights in base form. Listen, if they want to give us transforming Vegito, who, like Ribrianne, transforms turn 1, yeah, please. I'm begging you, Akatsuki, give us that. That would be really good. Again, in the manga, base form Vegito has 2 panels in the manga. 2! So, if there's ever going to be a character that immediately transforms, how about Vegito? That would be cool. I think I would like that. All the Blue Gokus are here. This is going to be a big deal because Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku... Hold on, let me skip ahead. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if they did not put Blue Kaioken Goku on here, we're going to have real problems. But he's on here. He's probably going to get an EZA very soon. So he's going to be a monster force for this team. Plus, I'm sure we're going to get like an LR Blue Goku or a Tournament of Power Blue Goku. The only thing is, if we got a Kaioken times 20 Tournament of Power Goku, he probably would have the Spirit Bomb as his super attack, huh? So he might not end up on this category, but I'm sure he would be a crazy unit. Resurrection of Goku is here. Tracksuit Gohan. Honestly, I think we need a UR Tracksuit Gohan. I'd be really okay with that. Kid Goku is on here. That's huge. That's a big W. Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, extremely powerful. So that could, way off in the future for like a Kamehameha Super Battle Road or something like that, that would be great. Goten. Goten will be really good for the team creating orbs. So that's huge. Veku is on the team. Not a big deal now, but in the future it could be. A lot of GT Super Saiyan 3 Gokus and stuff like that. I mean, this guy's a great support unit. You're a great support unit. So we have some good supports on the team. That's very good. Buhan makes an appearance on the team. I mean, you could run him, I guess, with Perfect Cell. That wouldn't be the worst rotation, like him and SCR Cell. I think they link up pretty good. I mean, they both have big bad bosses. They're going to have shocking speed. They're going to have fierce battle. I don't think Buhan has Nightmare, but Buhan will be okay on this team. Your fodder, we don't need to worry about him. Ooh, the God Gokus. The Tech God Goku, of course, is not on here, but that's another card that I think would eventually deserve either an LR or Dokkan Fest exclusive. So he presumably would end up on here. Just a bunch of Super Saiyan 1 and 2 Gokus, not really a big deal. GT Goten, who badly needs buffs. Like, we need more GT Gotens. Mira is on here, which is nice. Good to see Mira. He does use the Kamehameha a lot. Great Saiyan Man. Honestly, we could use a new version of this Gohan. People were asking about it on stream. The Gohan, in the anime, they miscolored his Kamehameha to be yellow, but in the manga, it's just like a blue Kamehameha, right? But where he kind of loses the green part of his outfit. Like, to me, I think this is Gohan's best fit in the entire series right here. Like, once he loses the cape and loses the turban that he has, this is Gohan's best look in the series. But then, even, like, after his fight with Deborah, he loses the green sort of, like coat or cloak or gi, whatever you want to call it, right? And just has the black jumpsuit. They could definitely release that Gohan. Maybe like a Super Saiyan 2 adult Gohan or something like that, who could be a pretty good unit. I think that would be cool. Some Gotenks cards are on here. You know, we got Dragon Ball Heroes Gotenks. That's nice. Baby Goten, Baby Gohan, not really a big deal. Kid Trunks is on here. Okay. I mean, yeah, Trunks has shown the ability to use the Kamehameha. We got all these Kaioken Gokus. I do think eventually we get a Dokkan Fest exclusive Kaioken Goku from the Saiyan Saga, so that's good. Now, here's the thing. Now we start to get into why the Kamehameha category is just, like, stupid. So we have Goku Black on here. That's good. I mean, he does work well with Saiyans. He probably could work pretty well with some of the villains like Buhan and Cell and stuff, so that's good. But, like, both of these Vegetos are on here. Remember that this guy might become, like, legitimately, like, a top 5 unit in the entire game, like, within the next, I don't know, 8 months or something like that. So keep this in mind. I mean, Physical Vegito Blue, he gets his EZA. It's just look out. Get out of his way is what's going to happen. Super Saiyan 4 Gokus are in here. That's obviously a huge W. Some Pans are in here. That's good because, you know, this is a good support Pan. This Pan is a nice defensive unit. Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku, not really a big deal. Gogeta's a big deal, and very likely we get an LR Gogeta or an upgraded Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He probably would be in this category, so that's strong. Gotenks Buu is in here. I'm not the biggest fan of him. He needs a new card, honestly. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of him either, but he's still good to see him here. LR Vegito and Gogeta, that's absolutely nuts. That's really freaking good. One good thing is, so, like, obviously they're counting the final Kamehameha, by the way, as just Kamehameha, so that's good. You know, the Big Bang Kamehameha, like they're counting that just as the Kamehameha, so that's good, because they could have been very annoying and not done that, so I'm glad they didn't. UI Goku is here. If we get a new LR UI Goku, presumably he will use the Kamehameha as well. So, already, you see how this category is busted now, but it has a lot of future growth potential. Like, this is a category that's just going to continue to get better. It's like the Goku family team, the Vegeta family team, where every update, those teams get buffed. It's going to be the same thing here with the Kamehameha team. Not every update like those, but very often. So, that's why, quite honestly, a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm not really impressed with Gohan, I'm not really impressed with Cell. I understand Cell. I mean, quite honestly, I don't recommend free-to-play players summon for Cell. I just, his category team is not good enough. Cell himself, I don't think is good enough. Gohan, though, No, 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 no. Gohan is a must summon. He is legitimately, I think, the third best unit in the game. And his team is ridiculous. And his team is future proof, by the way, because it's going to be just getting better and better and better as time goes on. Eventually, I'm sure we'll get more Krillin cards who will probably end up on here. Super Buu is here. Not the greatest, but, cool that he's here, I guess. LR Gohan and Goten, that's a gigantic W. Obviously, they're stupid. They're so good. SDR Gogeta is here. And there was one more. There's, LR Cell. We have Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku. There was one other unit I was going to point out. Oh, Namek Super Saiyan Goku. So, I mean, as you guys can see, like, the category is just, like, really, really thick. It's just a really strong team. You're going to be able to build very good rotations. And it's one of these teams that's good for free-to-play players, too. Because if you're a free-to-play player, when they drop a new Vegito, right, you're going to summon for Vegito. When they dropped LR, Vegito, and Gogeta, y'all probably summoned for them. So, like, they have very, like, big-time characters that a lot of people probably summoned for. UI Goku, LR, Gohan, and Goten. Like, most people probably didn't skip those banners. So, if you summoned on all those banners, I'm sure one of the units you probably were able to pull, or you were able to get UI Goku on one of the 500 banners he's been on since, or something like that. So, this is an easy team for a free-to-play player to assemble, and I do think Gohan is spectacular. And again, Gohan is spectacular even before he transforms into Super Saiyan 2, by the way. That's the thing. They made it impossible. I don't want to say impossible, but they made it, like, annoying to get to Super Saiyan 2. Very, very annoying. When he gets to Super Saiyan 2, I mean, I don't know if I think this form right here is better than Kale and Khalifa. I probably would say he's not, just because he's nowhere near what they are defensively, right? Like, so, like, if you just popped out Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, like, on the private server at the start of the game, like a start of a run, this guy, he's not as good as Kale and Khalifa. Like a unit that maybe would be like LR transformed Super Vegito. Personally, I do still think Kale and Khalifa is better than transformed Super Vegito, even if you started the fight out with him. But I don't, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I don't think is on that level. He's incredible and busted. Super, super powerful. But, like, Kale and Khalifa, they're just, offensively and defensively, they're two ways, right? Whereas Gohan is very good defensively, but a big reason of that is his Super Saiyan 1 version building his defense, right? So, once you get, 5 turns in, 6 turns in, where you're able to use his active skill, he will have built his defense up to a ridiculous level. So then you pop out Super Saiyan 2, get a bunch of orbs, his defense will be good, and then after attack, his defense will be even better. So, like, that's kind of the thing with Gohan. So let me know what you guys think of the Kamehameha category. Personally, I think it's very good. Again, I know a lot of us are disappointed with Cell and Gohan. Cell is just a complete... I will never understand what they were trying to do with Cell. But Gohan is good, right? They made Gohan very, very good. So don't be too disappointed about him. Don't, be like, oh, no way I'm summoning for him. He sucks. Gohan does not suck. Cell doesn't suck either, but Cell is just... Cell is probably actually the most disappointing character in the game for me. I've never been disappointed with a character like Cell, especially because 2 days ago, it looked like Cell was the second best unit in the game. And now, once we see his links, his stats, and then his transformation condition, he's kind of a yikes, quite honestly. So, let me know what you guys think. Again, I do think Gohan is a must summon. And Team Dokkan, the French data miners, did say that, I think it was specifically, that Gohan's banner is absolutely out of this world. And Team Dokkan himself said he was summoning, and it is not a skippable banner. So when you come back, so apparently, it must have, Blue Gogeta and, a whole bunch of amazing other banner units on it, right? And then you combine that with Gohan, who I do feel is the third best unit in the game, and you have a very, very good banner, which I do recommend to people to summon on. And then if you do pull Gohan, you get another category team that's very easy and very, very easy to build and very free-to-play friendly. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Shout outs to my boy Gohan, who is good, but, it's not that I don't like Gohan. I want it to be playing with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan every single time, right? So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.